Greetings. My name is Abdullah, and I am your teacher for Advanced English from New York City. Today's article is about a woman who cut off her own hand. Let's find out why. Woman cut off her hand with circular saw in $1.2 million insurance scam. This article comes to us from businessinsider.com and it is written by Rachel Hosey. Here we see a picture of the woman on the left and notice that her left hand is covered with a cloth. As it reads, Juliana Adlesic kept her left hand covered in court. Sky News. A Slovenian woman has been sentenced to 2 years in jail after being found guilty of attempted insurance fraud. Juliana Adlesic and her boyfriend plotted to deliberately saw off her hand to receive a €1 million or $1.2 million payout, Sky News reports. Adlesic claims it was an accident. However, her boyfriend's internet history shows he searched for prosthetic hands the day before the incident. Sentenced is a higher English word. The meaning is a punishment given to someone who is guilty of doing something wrong. For example, the judges sentenced him to a 25-year ban from esports for installing wall hacks before the tournament. So again, sentence here means a punishment. A woman who deliberately sawed off her hand in an insurance fraud plot has been sentenced to 2 years in jail. Slovenian Juliana Adlesic, 22, is accused of using a circular saw to sever herself at the left wrist in early 2019. So she was accused of using a saw to cut off her own hand. What does accuse mean? Accuse means to say that someone has done something legally wrong or morally wrong. For example, the general was accused of deliberately blowing up the dam and killing millions of civilians. So again, to accuse somebody is to say that they have done something wrong. She had taken out insurance policies with 5 companies the year before and would have received €1 million, €1 million or $1.2 million in payout. However, the young woman was found guilty of attempted insurance fraud at a court in Ljubljana, Sky News reports. So, as we have read, she was found guilty. What is the meaning of the word guilty? Guilty means that you are responsible for doing something wrong, such as breaking a law. For example, everyone in his family thought that he was guilty of eating all the cookies. So again, guilty simply means responsible for doing something wrong. Adlesic's boyfriend has been sentenced to 3 years in prison with a 1-year suspended sentence for his father. The couple claims Adlesic's left hand was accidentally sawed off while cutting branches at her home in the Slovenian capital. They left the hand at the location of the incident when they went to the hospital. So they tried to leave the hand at the location of the incident. What is the meaning of incident? Incident is an event that is either unpleasant or unusual. For example, there was an embarrassing incident in the city after the champion was about to lose his championship match. He rage quit, then was seen running through the city crying. So, again, an incident is an event, but usually it is unpleasant or unusual. The day before, Adlesik's boyfriend had done an internet search for prosthetic hands, which prosecutors said was further evidence that the hand removal had been deliberate. They claim the couple left the hand behind when they went to the hospital to ensure the injury was permanent, but Adlesik's hand was recovered and reattached. So they wanted to ensure that her injury was permanent. Ensure means to make certain that something happens. So, bi'idhnillah, ensure to click subscribe and send this video to family and friends. Adlesik maintains that she is innocent. No one wants to be crippled. My youth has been destroyed. I lost my hand at the age of 20. Only I know how it happened. So she said, no one wants to be crippled. Crippled is a word that means to be injured or harmed in such a way that you are unable to walk or move or live your life as usual. For example, he was the world's best Formula One driver, but after his accident, everyone thought he would be crippled for life. Yet he was seen the next day taking selfies with friends. Tell me what you think about this article in the comments below. And as always, I wish for myself and my family, for yourself and your family, the best in this life and the next. Fi aman ar-Rahman.